Hi students, I am continuing the chapter straight lines, and today I am going to discuss some problems related to general equations of line. It's very important, so listen carefully. This is our first question. Find the points on the x-axis whose distance from the line x by 3 plus y by 4 equal to 1 are 4 units. So let's start the solution of this question. So given that the line equation is in the form of intercept form, right? So I'm going to write this given equation here, x by 3 plus y by 4 equal to 1, and given that the distance d is equal to 4 units. Okay, so in this question we need to find out the points on the x-axis, right? And it is very clear from this statement, the point on the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0, right? So let the point on the x-axis be a comma 0. Okay, so here first of all I am going to convert this intercept form into general equation of line. So for that I am going to cross multiplying this term. We get 4x plus 3y divided by 12 equal to 1. Taking this 12 to 1, 12 into RHS, we get 4x plus 3y equal to 12. Okay, and taking this 12 to LHS, this will be equal to 4x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, so this is in the form of general equation of a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, and we know that d is the distance from a point to the line. So this can be find out by using the formula ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by root of a square plus b square. So use this using this data here, comparing these two equations, we can found that a equal to 4 and b equal to is the coefficient of y, that is here it is 3, and c equal to minus 12. And given that the point on the x-axis is a comma 0, that is x1 y1 is a comma 0, and given that the value of distance is 4 unit. So using all these data I am going to substitute here, and we get 4 equal to mod a is 4 into x1 is a plus b is 3 into y1 is 0, c is minus 12 whole divided by root of a square, that is 4 square plus 3 square, b is 3. Okay, from this we get 4 equal to mod 4a, 3 into 0 will become 0, minus 12 divided by root of 16 plus 9 equal to mod 4a minus 12 divided by root of 25, and which will be further equal to 4 equal to mod 4a minus 12 divided by 5. Okay, taking this 5 to LHS, we get 4 into 5 equal to mod 4a minus 12. This can be written as mod 4a minus 12 equal to 20. And we know that inside this mode it have two values, either it is positive or negative. So first I am going to use a positive value, that is 4a minus 12 equal to 20, or it is negative, right? So I am writing here minus 4a minus 12 equal to 20. From this we get 4a equal to, taking this 12 to RHS, it will become 12 plus 20, and 4a equal to 32, and a will be equal to 30 by 4, that is equal to 8. Or taking this term, taking this negative to RHS, we get 4a minus 12 equal to minus 20. 4a equal to minus 20 plus 12. It is further equal to minus 20 plus 12 is minus 8. From this a equal to minus 8 by 4, that is equal to minus 2. Okay. So we get two values of a. Either it is 8 or it is minus 12. In this question, we need to find the point on the x-axis. So the point on the x-axis are x comma 0, sorry, a comma 0. So I am going to substitute the values of a here, and we get either it is 8 comma 0 or it is minus 2 comma 0. Okay, I hope you understood this question. This is our next question. Find the distance between parallel lines 15x plus 8y minus 34 equal to 0 and 15x plus 8y plus 31 equal to 0. Okay, and we know that the distance between two parallel lines ax plus by plus c1 equal to 0, ax plus by plus c2 equal to 0 is d equal to mod c1 minus c2 divided by root of a square plus b square, right? So the given equation of lines are 15x plus 8y minus 34 equal to 0 and 15x plus 8y plus 31 equal to 0. So comparing these two, here a is 15, that is coefficient of x is a, b is coefficient of y, that is 8, c is the constant, c1 is minus 34 and c2 is plus 31. So next I am going to substitute all these values to our formula, and we get mod c2, that means 31 minus, sorry, c1, that is 34 minus 34 minus c2 is 31 whole divided by root of a square, that is 15 square plus b square, that is 8 square. And here we get mod minus 34 minus 31 will become minus 65 divided by root of 225 plus 64, and that is equal to mod minus 65 divided by root of 289. And after taking this value outside this mod, it will become positive 65, and root of 289 is 17, and this is our final answer. Okay, this is the distance between 65 by 17 is the distance between these two parallel lines. This is our third question. If P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line whose intercept on the axis A and B, then show that 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Okay, so let's start the solution of this question. Given that P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line, okay, and whose intercept on the axis are A and B, and we know that equation of line in intercept form is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Okay, so next I am going to convert this intercept form into general equation of a line, and this is the equation of this corresponding line. Okay, So next I am going to cross multiplying this term. We get x into b plus y into a divided by ab equal to 1. Okay. And taking this AB to RHS, we get XB plus YA equal to AB. And taking this AB to LHS, we get BX plus AY minus AB is equal to 0. And this is in the form of general equation of a line AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. Okay, comparing these two, here A is the coefficient of X, that is B here, and B is coefficient of Y. So coefficient of Y is here A, and C is minus AB here. C is the constant. Okay, and given that P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line. So from now we get this is the equation of line. Okay, this is our required equation of line. Equation of line, and given that P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to this line. And we know that distance of a point from a line point x1 y1 from a line a x plus b y plus c equal to 0 can be founded by mod a x1 plus b y1 plus c whole divided by root of a square plus b square. Okay, so here given that P is the perpendicular distance from the origin to the line. So here the point x1 y1 can be taken as 0 0, that is origin, and the line equation is bx plus ay minus AB equal to 0. So next I am going to substitute all these value to this distance formula. So this D is changes to P here equal to mod. Here comparing this we get A is B into x1 is 0 plus B is A, y1 is 0 again, C is minus AB whole divided by root of a square plus b square. Here a is b and b is a. So it will become b square plus a square. Okay. From this we get P equal to this term will become 0 and this term will become 0. Only minus AB is here. Mod minus AB divided by root of a square plus b square. So taking this term outside this mod, it will become positive AB by root of a square plus b square. Next I am going to squaring on both sides. We get P square is equal to a square b square divided by root of a square plus b square whole square. And it will become P square equal to a square b square by a square plus b square. Okay. Taking this a square plus b square to LHS. So it will become a square plus b square into p square equal to a square b square. So don't forget, this is our question. We need to prove that this term, that is 1 by p square equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. Okay. So here next I am going to take in this p square to RHS. So it will become a square plus b square is equal to a square b square by p square. Next I am going to take this a square b square term to LHS. It will become a square plus b square by a square b square is equal to 1 by p square. Okay, dividing it individually, it will become a square by a square b square plus b square by a square b square equal to 1 by p square. So cancelling these a square from numerator and denominator, and here also b square will cancel. And here we get 1 by b square plus 1 by a square is equal to 1 by p square. After rearranging this term, we get 1 by p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. So this is what we need to show that. So now we have showed. Okay. So hence proved. I hope you understood this question. This is our next question. In the triangle ABC with the vertices A 2, 3, B 4, -1 and C 1, 2, find the equation and length of altitude from the vertex A. So first of all, I am going to draw the triangle first. This is our A, B, C, and given that A is 2, 3, B is 4, -1, C is 1, 2. So let's draw a altitude from the vertex A. So let it name it as D here. So AD is our altitude. Okay, so in this question we need to find out equation of this altitude AD, equation of this line altitude AD, and length of this altitude. Okay, I hope you understood this question. Here we need to find out the equation of this line and the distance between these 2 points. Okay, so first I am going to find out the equation of this altitude AD. So for that we need to find out the slope of BC here, and we know that the slope of a line, if 2 points are given, this can be find out by m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Right? So here note that here this is our x1 y1 and this is our x2 y2. So next I am going to substitute all these values here. We get y2 is 2 minus y1 is -1 divided by x2 is 1 minus x1 is 4. So here we get 2 minus of -1, that is equal to 3 divided by 2 plus 1, and it will be equal to 3 divided by 1 minus 4 is -3. So cancelling these 2, 3, when we get the slope value is -1. Okay, the slope between BC is -1. Okay, given that, and we know that AD is perpendicular to BC, right? AD is perpendicular to BC. So we know that if 2 lines are perpendicular, their slope, product of their slope must be equal to -1. So let this I'm going to write slope of AD into slope of BC must be equal to -1 if they are perpendicular. Okay, so we get the slope of BC as -1 here. So substituting the slope of BC here, and we get the slope of AD is 1. Okay. Next, I'm going to find out the equation of AD, and we know that if one point and slope is given, equation of line can be found out by slope intercept form, right? And what is slope intercept form? Y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught. Here the one point of AD is 2, 3. It is given. So let it name it as x naught y naught is 2, 3, and slope is equal to 1. M equal to 1. So the equation of altitude AD will be equal to y minus, here y naught is 3 equal to m is 1 into x minus x naught is 2 here. So from this we get y minus 3 equal to x minus 2. Taking all values to LHS, it will become y minus 3 minus x plus 2 equal to 0. From this we get y minus x minus 3 plus 2 will become minus 1 equal to 0. This is the required equation of altitude AD. Okay. Next we need to find out the length of this altitude AD. For that we need two values. One is equation of this line BC is required, and one point is required. And we know that distance between a point x1 y1 and the line is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. So here the point x1 y1 is 2, 3. Next we need to calculate the equation of this line BC. Okay. So here we know that equation of a line when 2 points are given, calculated by using 2-point form. Equation of line in 2-point form. And what is 2-point form? Equation of line in 2-point form. Y minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 into y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Here we need to calculate the equation of line BC here. So here x1 y1 is 4, minus 1, and x2 y2 is 1, 2. Okay, using all these value, I am going to substitute in this equation. So here we get y minus y1 is minus 1 equal to x minus x1 is 4 into y2 is 2 minus of minus 1, y1 is minus 1 divided by x2 is 1 minus x1 is 4. So here we get y plus 1 equal to x minus 4 into 2 plus 1 that is 3 by 1 minus 4 that is minus 3. So cancelling these two value, here we get y plus 1 equal to minus 1 into x minus 4. So multiplying or opening this bracket, it will become minus x plus 4. Okay. So taking all values to LHS, it will become x minus 4 plus 5 plus y plus 1 equal to 0. So here rearranging this, we get x plus y minus 4 plus 1 will be minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so this is the required equation of line BC. Okay. So next I'm going to substitute all the values here. D is the distance between the point 2, 3 and the line BC. Okay, so here I'm going to substitute all the values. Note that here x1, y1 is 2, 3. So D is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by root of a square plus b square, and it will be equal to mod, here a is 1, x1 y1 will be 2, 3. So comparing these this required line equation of line BC to the general equation of line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Comparing these two, here a is 1, b is 1 and c is minus 3. So next I am going to substitute all these values here. Here we get 1 into x1 is 2 plus b value is 1, y1 is 3, c value is minus 3 whole divided by root of a value is 1 square plus b square is 1 again equal to mod 2 plus 3 minus 3 divided by root 2. So cancelling this plus 3 and minus 3 and we get 2 by root 2. On rationalizing we get multiplying this by root 2 by root 2. So it will become 2 root 2 by 2. Cancelling these two value and we get root 2 units are the height or length of altitude. Okay. So now we get length of altitude AD will be equal to root 2 units. Okay. This is our last question. Find the equation of the line parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0 and passing through the point minus 2, 3. Okay. So let's start the solution of this question. Here given that two lines are parallel. So one of the lines equation are given, that is, let us take this lines equation are given as 3y minus 4y plus 2 equal to 3x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so here we need to find out equation of this line L1 and it is passing through the point minus 2, 3. So from the given data, 3x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Right. Equation of line L2. From this, I am going to convert this equation of line into y-intercept form, y equal to mx plus c. So for that I am going to taking this minus 4y to RHS, it will become positive 4y and it will be equal to 3x plus 2. From this y equal to 3x plus 2 whole divided by 4. Dividing individually we get 3 by 4 x plus 2 by 4. Okay, combining these two equation, this is y-intercept form equation, m is the slope. So here we get x, the coefficient of x is slope. So here we get m, the slope of L2. So I'm going to write this slope of line L2 is M2 will be equal to 3 by 4. Comparing with the standard form of intercept y-intercept form, we get M value as 3 by 4. And we know that, and given that these two lines are parallel, and we know that if two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Okay, so from this data we get slope of L1 is equal to slope of L2. That means M1 equal to M2 equal to 3 by 4. Okay, so slope of line L1, we get slope of line L1 as 3 by 4. Using point slope form of equation of line, we can easily calculate the equation of line L1 because one point are given and slope we have calculated now. So the point slope form is y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught. The point is given that minus 2 comma 3 and slope we get now is 3 by 4. So substituting these values here, we get y minus y naught is 3 equal to slope is 3 by 4 into x minus x naught is minus 2. So here we get y minus 3 equal to 3 by 4 into x plus 2. So taking this 4 to LHS, it will become 4 into y minus 3 equal to 3 into x plus 2. So opening this bracket, it will become 4y minus 12 equal to 3x plus 6. Okay. So next I am going to take whole values to LHS. It will become 4y minus 12 minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. So here we get 4 minus 3x minus 12 minus 6 will become minus 18 equal to 0. Okay. So this is our required equation of line L1. Okay. I hope you understood this question.